Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Washington Huskies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFB, and let's get it going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but yet nothing.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They look to throw it here on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Finally brought down, but that really moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receivers' willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Screening receiver in the flat. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They routed the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
Second and goal for the offense. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled them at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, trying to get off the field.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. They'll hand it off. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Here we go, Chris. Early in the game, opening drive. This is a big decision and really an opportunity to send a message for this offense. Do you go for this close to the goal line and make that statement, or do you settle for 3?
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, LSU, as they claim
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Scanning the field, it's Johnson. Pulls it in, it's Green. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
I feel like this quarterback can make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Hardy. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the toss play. Runner gets outside. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught by the receiver. And he goes down, but the important thing is enough to move the sticks in a fresh set of downs.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a 2nd down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Back to throw. It's Johnson. The ball is caught. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on the 3rd down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a 1st down.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and They bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Pass complete. It's second down now. And they'll give it to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
They face third and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the catch. It's Hardy. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught in the backfield. It's Hardy. Touchdown, Huskies, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a good throw to the right side. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback drops back. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He has the first down and more. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever, all the way back to like Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
Second and 10 from the 45. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Gets the first and still running. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Man, that is so frustrating for this defense. You think you've got them right where you want them on third and long, and you give up a run play for a first down. The offense makes you pay for assuming the pass and bailing out too quick in coverage.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's reeled in. It's Anderson. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution, they couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Got it. Clean toward the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Tigers.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
So from the 18-yard line, it's second and long. Motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Bringing pressure. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. To throw, it's Johnson. Nice grab. It's Hardy. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. The Huskies will send the punt team onto the field. Returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. And they hand it off to the back. First down, looking for more now. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Man, put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver, so it's the instincts and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down a wide receiver for a loss like that.
Takes the toss and heads left. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two, and that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He escapes the pocket. And he'll leave the ball deep down that right side. The catch is made deep down the right sideline. Keeps a foot in bounds. What concentration.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Fights through a tackle. That strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, LSU. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why his team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Hunter takes the toss, runs to his left. Breaking free at the 35. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. That's the 10. Touchdown, Washington. They were not going to catch him that time.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good. Down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll raise second inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Come to the line for a second down and very short now. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. There's the handoff. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from him.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line, it's Berry. Defense reacts quickly, a very short game on the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
High completion makes it second and medium. Here's the handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. It's an option look. He'll pitch it. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, it wasn't necessarily pretty or a game changer, but those option plays are sometimes best used to just get enough to just get a first down. I think that was the thinking on this last play. The defense has to be more aware in these kind of situations.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Forced out and more. He's still running. They make the stop at the 25, and it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
LSU is now operating in the red zone. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. This offense really clicking.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. To throw, it's Johnson. The sure hands, it's Hardy. Player scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
A completion makes it 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
He keeps it on a design run. He breaks free. Crosses the 45. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be 1st down and goal. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's down at the 3-yard line. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense.
To the air, it's Johnson. Running out of time in the pocket. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Huskies.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Returner tackle right there. That's what will start the drive. Final 9 seconds of the half as they line up here in 1st and 10. And they start the drive with an end-around play. That run moves the ball to the 13-yard line. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
LSU 28, Washington 21.
The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
That gain makes it 2nd and medium. And now the running back's got it again. That'll pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Scanning the field. It's Johnson. Lets it go quickly. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, a 2nd down.
Man, this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
2nd down. We're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
A really good ball here by this quarterback to be able to pick up this 1st down. And this guy is living up to the legacy of what Washington quarterback play has been for a number of years, going way back to Warren Moon and Mark Brunell, and more recently with Jake Browning, and of course the last couple years with Michael Penix.
And the Huskies look to keep this drive moving. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with a defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. That's a design quarterback keeper. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense. Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going.
221 wing. 221 wing.
Looking for a gap. It's Hardy. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Play action here on first down. Fires it on the move. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. He brings him down, but it's a big play. All the way to the 43.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Keeping it on the ground here. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Ball handed to the running back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got it in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because he can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. Going to have to go back to the drawing board.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short in the +27. Quarterback checks the defensive look and makes some adjustments. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got it in the open. They make the tackle quickly, but the offense set up with a 1st and goal at 7.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. It's a quarterback keeper. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's a wide receiver screen. Touchdown, Tigers! That's how you finish a play.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it. They come up with that touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. It's Hardy. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the running play stopped on 1st down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the clear. At the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Washington.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
He had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Tough spot here. 2nd and long for their 19. Back to throw. It's Johnson. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. The tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. And now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Stop short the marker after just a short game.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Here comes the bunch formation. Looking to pass here on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Send the back in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Graham behind the line. It's Durham. Oh, he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense. And here comes the punter onto the field. The coverage team able to bring the return to the ground. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake on first down. He bought some time, now lets it go. Wide open downfield. Love for a first down at the 37.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. At the 10. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
Well, it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
He does his job with the PAT. This ball game is tied here in the fourth quarter. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the option play. The back's got it on the pitch. He's past the marker and still going. He's in the clear at the 20. Inside the touchdown, LSU. They jump on top now here in the fourth. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back feeding the ball. Scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
PAT is up and good. The lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. run it on the toss. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Johnson. Dump off caught by the running back. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's running out of time here. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Looking deep for the right side. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
That is a quarterback's best friend. Opportunity to find that open tight end. He takes a big hit, but holds on to the football to show that strength and awareness for a nice first down.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. They'll give it to the running back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
The offense now operating in empty. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Touchdown, Washington. They cap the drive with 6 points. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Movement here from the tight end. First down, looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Durham. Breaks loose at the 45. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Handed off to the running back. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Positive yards at this point in the game, always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Touchdown, LSU, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Johnson. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big game. Touchdown, Huskies. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the 4th. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got him probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
So 2nd and 7 at a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. They'll give it to the back. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, but he's already at it again.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. keeper all the way. Look out, room to run here. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with the arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Receiver in motion now. On the run, it's Durham. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon. We'll give him credit there. He made a nice play in the backfield.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And the wideout goes in motion. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Fighting off the defender. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Third down play coming up. To try a field goal from here, it will be 62 yards. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Turns it loose downfield. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Offense will decline the penalty after that big gain. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And now the handoff. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9. Now timeout taken by the defense. 18 seconds left on the clock. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. The offense with some pre-snap motion. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Touchdown, Tigers! And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
What a job by this offense to get this go-ahead score with such little time left. I loved how they managed the clock, managed the situation. They score, and now you give your opponent such little time to have a chance to come back and tie this game up.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. Makes the catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. We've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it falls incomplete, the final play of the game as time runs out. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. I'm so impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.